Hey Nash, what should we make?
I was watching the Joe Rogan Experience last night and he mentioned elk, and it reminded me that we have some. Why don't you use that? Maybe make Elk Stroganoff and you can call it Joe Roganoff.
All right, let's make some Elk Stroganoff, aka Joe Roganoff. Today, we're making elk stroganoff. It's actually a really simple stroganoff. You don't have to use elk. You could use beef, or honestly, you could use turkey or chicken if you wanted to. It's gonna be a delicious dish, so much better than any prepackaged or whatever version you've probably ever had. It's also super simple, comes together really quickly. And it was funny, I was actually talking to my buddy and he asked me, well, what are you gonna cook next? I said, elk stroganoff. He's like, oh, is it like a Joe Rogan recipe? Because you know, Joe Rogan, if you don't know, Joe Rogan is a avid bow hunter, and he just raves about how delicious elk is, which it is. So anyways, that being said, I thought, how could I pass up calling this dish Joe Roganoff? So without further ado, let's go make some Joe Roganoff. This is an egg noodle dish. So we're gonna bring 2 quarts of water in a I'd say a medium pot, but use whatever works. 2 quarts of water up to a boil. We're just about there. So now I'm gonna salt this heavily, just like the sea. Once our water's come to a full rolling boil, we're gonna put in 8 ounces of egg noodles. We're gonna give these a stir, and then we're gonna cook this for the remainder of 8 minutes, which is just shy of al dente. While our noodles are cooking over medium heat, I'm gonna go ahead and add a few glugs of avocado oil. Once your oil starts to shimmer, go ahead and add your ground beef or elk or whatever you got. Once our meat starts to brown, you can season it with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Once your meat is cooked through, we add a teaspoon of minced garlic, half of a yellow or white onion, diced. I'm leaving that out, but throw that in. And some sliced mushrooms. You use whatever mushrooms you want. I'm using creminis or baby bellas, and we stir that in. Once our mushrooms have softened, we add 1 cup of beef broth, slowly stirring as we add. And we add 2 tablespoons of flour, stir to combine. Then we add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, stir that in. A tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, give it a taste at this point, and then add salt and pepper to taste. Then we'll reduce the heat all the way down and let it simmer for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes of simmering, kill the heat, add 1/3 cup of sour cream, and we throw in our noodles. Stir that all together till combined. And we're ready to plate. We add a little bit of chopped parsley for garnish. There is our elk stroganoff. Time for a bite. Cheers. It's delicious. I remember stroganoff being in all these like TV dinners or whatever you want to call. I don't know if they're called that anymore, but you know, these microwave things and just kind of being bland and gross. This is not bland or gross. It's freaking delicious. We made it with elk because I happen to have it. If you want to try elk, you know, I know Sprouts, probably Whole Foods, you can get it. You can get ground elk, venison, bison, all kinds of things. So give it a try. But beef, or even like I said, chicken, turkey, whatever you got would work. This is a delicious dish. It's really easy to make, and I think it's a crowd pleaser. So hey, let's see what Nash thinks. Hey bud, how you doing? Look what we got for you. We got your very own elk stroganoff. Here you go. You gotta eat it. You're making a mess. You're making a huge mess. We're gonna give him the rest of it that I have for him, but I'm pretty sure he likes it. What do you think, bud?
Joe would definitely approve.
Oh, good boy. All right. Nash approves. I approve. Look, it's a delicious dish. It's pretty easy to make. You probably have everything that you need to make it in your fridge and your pantry. So I highly, highly, highly recommend giving this a try. I'm sure you've had it before, but if you never actually made it, then just like me, you might think you don't like it, but if you actually make it, you can make it better and actually make it so that you do like it. So give it a try. That's all I'm saying. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind taking a second to like, subscribe, share the show, would mean a lot to us. If you you want notifications every time we drop a new video, go ahead and hit the notification bell. If there's anything you want me to make, you want me and Nash to taste, go ahead and drop that in the comments or head over to our website, timschaoskitchen.com, and send us a message there. And hey, just remember, cook more, eat better, embrace the chaos. That's it for now, folks. Until next time, peace.